In this video, we're going to look at the image widgets. Now, there are 4 different types of image widgets. You've got image, image link, image gallery, and logo. They function, other than the gallery, quite similarly. Now let's just look at the differences. The first one is strictly the image widget. Now, when you open it up, you'll have some choices. You can select the file from your computer. And I could select this widget. I would click open, this image, click open, and it would upload it to my library. And if I click on my library, I have the widget, I have the image. Okay, so that's one way. I could have right from Jump Street, if I just wanted to use an image at a later time, go to my library and use it from my library. You can see now there's 2 copies that I've uploaded again. In addition to this, I can straight put in a URL here. And this is what I'm going to encourage in most instances. And let me explain why. Now, uploading the image to our library, yeah, there's some convenience there. But what you're going to find out, especially in the SEO series that you're going to be delivered, that it's not best for indexing and for things like SEO and also for some of the data you're going to want. I really believe you should look at photo sharing sites and put your photos there and then drop the URL in here after shortening. Let me show you what I mean. I took a look at a lot of the different ones from PhotoBucket and DropShots, and I should actually drag this up a little bit so you can see the difference. These are some of the things that these services have. I got it shrunken so some stuff is running over each other. But generally speaking, can I have a unique title? Can I have HTML? Can I have an H1 tag? What are their strengths when it comes to tagging? All kinds of things. And I'll cover this more thoroughly in the SEO. But off the hop, one I've come to like very quickly is this one here, Fotkey. And it's right here. So I went and created a, whatever you want to call it, an album called Touch Tutorials, and uploaded Dave's Diner, Vancouver, and I loaded it in. And then what I did was I added some other stuff to this. I edited, its properties. So I could have a title that I want. I could have added a description. I can have a name and the URL, etc., etc. So that all helps. Plus, the odds, especially when you're working with a client, of their site being indexed often by Google is not great. However, large sharing sites like this, like Picasa, like all the PhotoBucket, all the big ones, Facebook, whatever you may have, that's all great. I'm starting to really like these guys. The more I play with them, it's kind of an old-fashioned interface, but I'm liking what they do, and I like their terms of service also, which I won't dig down into now. But so what I did was uploaded it. Now, if I want to put that in here, I have a couple options. I can come and I can click share, and there's my image URL. I just left click, and it actually copied it to my, my clipboard. And I could come here and I could just drop it directly in. Control V, and there it is. And drag it on. And there's the image, ready to go. However, what I like to do is I like to shorten it. Now, you could use Google. I like them too. But especially for showing clients, I like Bitly. And there's the big URL. Now it's made it a Bitly URL, which is great. And here it is down here, all ready to go. And what I like about Bitly is once I do a couple of things in front of a client, I can immediately show them things. I can take them to an info page. And, we can see the clicks. We've got the QR code to be scanned, and it'll count though. I really like it. It has a lot of good to it. And, Google's does too. So that's what I encourage. You might look, this is a free service. The Bitly thing is fantastic, and it's a really great way to work with your images. So that's more of an overview of the images along with just the image widget. In the next video, I'll go into the image link and the logo, and then we'll do the gallery. So I'll see you there.